Hey everybody, week 4 of ballet. So I hope you guys are ready. Today's going to be a lot about coordination, moving our arms with our legs, keeping our control. Everything's very simplified, but I really want to focus on the coordination of doing what we're supposed to do, upper and lower body, combining those together a little bit, and adding the musicality to it. Alright? I also can't keep up with the calendar anymore. I have no idea what day it is. So it's always Tiger Tuesday here. I got tigers. This is close to a tiger. It's close enough. Let's get started. Okay, so for pliés, we're going to do 4 demi-pliés, and then a releve, and then a grand plié. Okay, so timing wise, our arms are going with everything. 7, 8. Demi-plié. 1. Allongé out. Arms come down. 2. Then you plié up, just like normal. 3, 4. We do that again. 5, 6. Plié. 7, 8. Bring your arms up the outside as we releve. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 5, 6. Once you hear 7, go ahead and think to set down on 8. Now we grand plie down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 6, 7. Switch to second. Now 4 more demi pliés. 3, 4. Same thing. Lift up, releve. It's harder in second position. Keep your knees straight. Really think about lifting your heels up off the floor as we lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set it down. Grand plie. Keep your heels down in second position. And up here. From here, we'll just go parallel. Stretch forward. Grab your ankles. Stretch it out. Hold. Roll up. And that's all. Okay? Let's do it with the music. First position. 5, 6. Arm 7. And demi-plie. Again, demi-plie. Stretch, keep your chest up, tailbone under, don't stick your butt out. Now we releve, lift up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down. Grand plie. And push up, tendu, second plie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knees straight, lift your heels, push up. 2, 4, 6, 7, down, grand plie. 2, 3, 4, push up, and open, parallel, stretch forward. Keep it there. And roll. Good. So for tendus today, we're gonna do very simple. It's got like a little baby rond-de-jambe in it. Really what this is focused on though, what I want you guys to think about is the coordination of using your arms and your legs at the specific times, okay? So both things are doing something throughout the music. Of course, we want to have straight leg, we want to try to keep our turnout and our point and everything, but make sure that we're really trying to keep the timing the same too. So we'll start with your right leg. The arms come up on 7, 8. When you tendu to the front, your arms come into first. 1, 2. Now we do a little, just a rond-de-jambe out to the side. As you do that, open the arms with it so your whole body goes second position. 3, 4. Back in. 5, 6. Arms and leg. Now when you close to first, open the arms again. 7, 8. So when we started, yeah? Now we do our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should always end up here in first position with our arms out. Now tendu your right foot to the back, arms do the same thing. First, 1, 2, side 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to the back, arms first. We go second as our leg goes second, back to first, and close. Then we'll demi-plie, push up through your ankles, straighten your knees, and set it down. Then we'll go releve, plie, with your heels still raised, still in releve, then roll your heels down, and come up. Yeah, here we go with the music. Arms come up, 5, 6, 7, tendu, front, open side, and front, and close. Left foot, front, second, front, close to the back. 1, side, back, close, back. Left foot this time, and close. Demi-plie, roll up. Straighten your knees, set it down, and up. Plie through, high releve, now roll, and up. Alright ladies, so So it's time for our dégagés. We're going to keep these the same as we've been doing. 8 and 8, 4 and 4, 2 and 2, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. We'll do that twice through. So we want to make sure that the whole time we're doing this, we're keeping our supporting leg strong and turned out. It's not just about straightening your leg. It's about feeling like you're lifting all the way up through your hip, up through your side here, so that you can literally stand on this leg here, right? I can do whatever I want with this leg because I'm balanced on my left. And that's going to make it easier to do these dégagés. Now for you guys, it's going to be a little bit slower. And 1, and 2, and 3. Okay? Let's do it. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 8, 6, 7, 8. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep lifting up. 5. Keep your arms strong. 6. Don't let your elbows drop down. Keep it lifted. Right side. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really try to like fully point that foot on the floor. And 2. Slow. 1, 2. Left. 1, 2. Don't let your arms drop. 1, 1. And again. 8. Right. Here we go. 1. Close. 2, 3, 4. Energy lifting up through your upper body. Help keep your arms up from the back. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1, 2. Left. 1, 2. Now the one. Switch. Lift up tall. 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Your arms hurt. That's okay. They're supposed to. Good job. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit more moving the legs around and stuff here, picking up to passe and then out to our tendu position to test our balance. And to make sure that as we're moving from, let's say, tendu to the side to this passe and back down, that we're not letting our upper body move or fall around. That the whole time this action is happening, that we're still strong on our supporting leg. Okay? So first position, arm second, right foot tendu's front. 1, 2, passe, turned out. Your knee should go to the side as your arms come first. 3, 4, extend back out. 5, 6, close. 7, 8. Then the lift. It's very simple, but it's all about control. Yes, make sure you're not wiggling up and out and close. Tendu, passe, tendu, close. Then back, then back. Then from there, let's just do a releve. Again, plie, roll through, push up, high releve. Here we go. First position. Arms up, open side, and tendu. Passe, out, and close. Left foot goes front, and up, and out, and out. Side. 1, 2, 3, out, and close. Side. 1, passe. Keep your knees strong, use your foot to keep you up. Keep the weight in the ball of your foot, especially here. Push. Don't let your body go forward as we do this passe. Lift up, and down. Now releve, then we plie down. Push, roll up, stretch up. Follow along with me, take your arms up the outside. All the way up to high fit. Bring it back down. And again, all the way up. Really try not to move your body as we are controlled. Keep your heels up last time, arms down. And please. Good, shake it out. Alright, so for Rana Jam today, again, everything is about simplicity and making sure that we're doing everything as correctly as we can today. So for Rana Jam, it's going to be very nice and slow. Arms up, 7, 8. Keep your arms here the whole time. You're going to tendu your right foot front. 1. Rana Jam around the side of the back. 2. Back through to the front. 3. Around 4. Keep down here as we lift the leg up to 90. 5. Passe 6. Arabesque 7. Close first. 8. Now we do the left foot front and around. Front, around the outside to the back. Woo! Keep your balance. Trying to lean forward there. From here, lift up. 5. Passe 6. Arabesque. And close. Now our right foot will go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift arabesque. passe, front, close, left foot goes back and around, lift arabesque, passe, through the front, close. Yes? So it's the same thing, it's just 2 rond de jambes, then you lift to the direction you were going. So when you're doing your rond de jambes to the front, you lift your leg to the front and it goes back. Yes? So when you're going back, you lift arabesque and then come front. Let's do it with the music. 5, 6, 7, and right foot front, open back, and front, open back, lift leg goes front, passe, arabesque, and close, left foot front, around, keep your foot on the floor, around, lift the leg, up, passe, arabesque, and close, keep your arms strong to the back, around front, and back, around front, arabesque, passe, carry front, and close, left foot back, around, arabesque, lift, passe, front, and close. Yeah, shake it. Alright, so let's do some rond de jambe en l'air, which means in the air. So, some of you, like the 1-2s, might have this in your video this week. We haven't in the past as much. Everybody be aware that while we're doing this rond de jambe en l'air, so remember, rond de jambe par terre, which means on the earth, is down here. Rond de jambe en l'air is when we go out and we do these things with our leg. It's like a small rond de jambe with your foot as it comes in and out, okay? For today, just to keep it very clear and precise, I don't want anybody worrying about, so let me face this way. If my foot's pointing towards you, we're not trying to like loop too much today in either direction. I really want you guys to think about coming just straight into your passe, out, and back down. So it's all about the control, especially my young ones. Make sure that as this leg moves in, we're not allowing our upper body to move. You'll notice even for me, like if I lose my balance or something, my foot may shift a little. I may even like kind of pull up through here, but your goal is always to get back up to a straight, strong position as quick as possible. So even if I'm back here a little bit, I want to try to pull up this way and get my foot under me, keep my knee straight. If you get back this way and you bend your knee, you're going down. There's nothing, I know we've talked about it before, but there's no trick to that. So combination-wise, very simple. 5th position, right foot front. 7, 8. Brush your leg out to the side. Right leg out. 1, passe, 2, out. 3, close 5th back. So we've changed our 5th. Now our left foot should be forward. Brush to 95. Passe 6, out 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 times or 2 sets. Now we're gonna, so 2 sets. So now we're going to reverse it. So our left foot, even though we just finished with it and closed back, now it's going to come up and switch forward. So we brush 1, 2, 3, 4. Close in front, right leg comes from the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's slower than that, of course. Let's do it with the music. Right foot front, 5th position. Arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Brush, passe, and out. Close back, left foot goes up and in. Try not to move just your leg. We're focusing on these muscles. Up, hamstring in, 5 pulls out, and we close. Lift through your 5 hip, pull in, straighten out, close back. Now left foot again, coming forward and in, out, close. Right foot up, in, out, close. 2 more, left. Alright ladies, we're getting towards the end, so for grand battements today, very simple. We're just going to do alternating right, left, 4 times, front, sides, backs. So right, left, side, back. Yep. Arms. Let's keep our arms up nice and lifted for our grand battements to the front. So in a high 5th, nice curve to the arm. Make sure we're not locking out our elbows and then especially not lifting our shoulders. Shoulders down As your arms lifted up, you've got muscles pulling down through here too. So it's not everything going up. This is held, this is lifted. Your arm is separate from your torso, yeah? Don't let this take you all the way up. So we go 4 to the front, then when we go side, our arms will be side. And when we go arabesque, since we're alternating legs, let's keep our arms in a first position in front of us, okay? So this is gonna help maintain our counterbalance from our leg going back. And if we're lifting, it should help keep our body up too, so that we don't go this way, yes? If you see your arms or shoulders dipping down, then we're not keeping our body up enough as we do those kicks to the back. Let's do it with the music. First position, 5, 6, 7, 8, up and close, left. Keep your bottom knee straight and your top leg straight. Point the foot left to the side, right foot goes up and down, left up and down, right goes up to the left. Arms first. And 1. Try to kick straight behind you and not out to the side. Out. And side one more time. Right foot goes up and close. Really kick. Control back down. So this is up and down. Push, control. Alright, so from my youngest to my oldest, today's releves is also about coordination, counting, and musicality. So we're going to do first position, arms will be down. We're going to do 4 releves, 1 count up, 1 count down. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Simple enough, right? Now, think of it as different sets. So now the second half of this set, we're going to go to releve again. We've just done our 4. We go up 1, hold 2, bring the arms up to second, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still holding here in releve. We're going to set it down on 8. So that's our set. We did the arms down 4, we held, we changed the arms. So now that we've set down on 8, we start again with 4 with our arms here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push up 1, 2, change the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You always go back down on 8. Now we're ready for this one. We go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push up 1, 2, let the arms come all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We hold this last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clear. Yes? So 4, and then a hold for 7 counts, set down on 8 as we change our arms 3 times. Hold the last one. You've got it. If you don't, just rewind it. First position, arms down. 5, 6, 7, 4. 1, 2, up, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift up, stay there, lift the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down, 8. Releve. And 2, and 3, and 4. Push up, hold. Lift the arms. 5, 6, 7, down, 8. Releve. 2, 3, 4. Down, push up and hold. Arms come down, stay up there, hold, 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 push up, knee straight, lifting tall, all the way, energy up through the top of your head, and clear, good, shake it out. Alright, so before we do some stretches, we are going to do just 8 jumps in first, 8 jumps in second, 8 in first, 8 in second. They're not super fast, they're not super slow, it should be a good tempo to really use your clear. Really push through your legs, straighten your feet. Make sure in first position when you're in the air, it's like you're standing in first position, right? Your legs should not be apart. We're not trying to kick out as we jump. We want to push straight down into the floor. Same thing in second position. Make sure as we're doing the jump, we're not like kicking our feet up like this way, yeah? Think about your shins going down in the floor. You want to push up from that position so your feet should stay essentially in line with where they are. Let's do it with the music. First position, arms down. Make sure we remember we plie on 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push, point, set, 1. First. Alright ladies, so we're almost done. Let's just together while we are nice and warm. We'll start with some lunges. We'll do our splits. That's about it. Let's go. Right leg forward, left leg back, lunge. Make sure you're keeping your back knee straight. Really stretch through the front of your hip as you push your tailbone down. You'll get more out of the stretch in your hip flexor. Knee down, bend the leg, take it with your right hand. Stretch it back. And now come up parallel forward. Keep your toes pointing to whatever your front is. Make sure we're not twisting and turning out this back foot because that sends my butt that way. Keep everything parallel. Left foot in, feet together, hang forward. Send the right leg back, lunge. Again, keep that back knee straight. Make sure that your back foot is flexed and not dropping onto our knee here. You're not getting as much stretch no matter what anybody says. Stretch up, push it down. Now knee down, bend the leg, take it with your left hand. Come up parallel forward. And I'll turn out. You can literally see, if you're questioning, when I turn out my back foot, and twist my hips to that wall. Keep everything square, stretch forward. Right foot in, feet together, hang forward. Try to let your neck and head relax. And roll up, right split. Again, make sure we're not twisting. Don't lean back to the side. Open that hip up. Left hand on your left side, right hand on your right. Keep yourself square. If you're down, keep your arms up. Or out, or wherever. Let yourself drop into that. I like to just put my hands right here. Helps keep my chest up. Stretch forward. Try to keep pointing that foot as you stretch forward. Just a little arch back, hands to the side, chest to the ceiling, look up. Good, left split. 5, 6, 7, and everything engaged, everything lifting up, yes? If your split is not as good as it was a month ago, shame on you. Shame on you. Stretch forward. Just a little arch back. Okay, so before we do our middle split, pull your feet together into a pike. Open out as wide as you can in a straddle while still sitting upright through your upper body, yes? I know we do a lot of up and over stuff, but really a perfect middle split, you can do sitting upright and open your legs all the way. So we're going to work on that a little bit too. Right arm up and over, stretch to the side. Keep your body flat, don't twist. Think of your shoulders staying pointing front as we stretch over. And the other side. So I'm facing you even though I'm going to the side, keeping this pointing out. Good, so from here, everybody flex your feet. I'd like you to keep an eye, be aware of your feet. Try to stretch as far forward as you can while keeping your toes pointing wherever they are. So like mine are pointing straight up to the ceiling. So I want to try to walk myself forward and engage that turnout and go as far forward as I can. This is not an up and over. We're still in my straddle, stretching through my hips this way, keeping my feet turned out. If you're down, open your arms out flat, get out there. So while you're still in this stretch, part of the reason this is important is because it's going to help. It just stretches through your hip a little bit differently, and this is one of the better things we can do to try to fully push like all the way into a true middle split where I can sit up and be in my split here, just like I'm up and over, but without having to. Now from here, I can be passed up and over if I keep my feet turned out as I'm going down. Now I'm even more turned out. You're gonna have your feet go forward slightly, but try to push them back. Now from here, if you think about it, especially once you loosen up and all the way down, all I have to do to go up and over is turn my feet in and roll forward slightly. And now I'm not even stretching the same. Yes? So I really want you guys working on this. Again, remember too, we can also use a wall if you have one to push up against. This is going to be very similar to an up and over if you're on the floor, but without all that pressure down on your hips. Okay? So as you go into your full split from there, find a wall, switch it up, do something a little bit different, okay? So, thank you guys so much. I'm getting sore from doing these videos. I hope you guys are too. Love you.